Like, Ezreal sits so far back, he can avoid you.
Nuguri taking a nice little trade here. He's going to pull Zeus in. He's got that passive ticking. Zeus in a little bit of trouble now as the Q comes in and he... Oh man, he predicts the flash and he's just going to get a solo kill on the Zeus just like that as the flash comes in here from Kellen. He's going to get Bone Speared in though, and Duckdom gets in front of the Q, but it does not matter.
Going all in that. And, you know, T1, a Drake up here, but okay, we're going to see the Galio ult committed.
Yeah, but Nuguri is the Mordekaiser, pulls Zeus in, and Zeus has to flash while in the Death Realm. Showmaker just waiting for that one, but he gets pulled in a huge taunt onto two of them, and finally, Damwon do come up. Zeus in a lot of trouble, and now Damwon are the ones that are turning this one around. The damage not quite there for T1. As the pull comes in and Owner's going to go down, that is a double kill for Nuguri, who is now 3-0 on the Mordekaiser.
And he knows everybody has no ult, and like, the follow-up here is so clean from the Twisted Fate. Because the Twisted Fate is also global, I mean, it's...
Faker in some trouble now. He's got gold carded now as well after getting leashed.
With Nuguri making an outplay topside against, you know, rookie Zeus here, it's...
Okay, let's see how this one goes. Might force the Death Realm to come out once again. There it is. He's getting on top of Zeus now, and look at the damage that's coming out. Zeus with a really nice flash in the Death Realm, though. As the damage, Zeus will win the trade, and Canyon gets baited into trying to go for the kill.
This is one way that it becomes very difficult to actually take map control back or ever contest Drake.
Oh, here we go again. And Zeus has red buff. There is the Destiny that does come in as threatening it here, but even the teleport committal, they're just considering pushing Showmaker away. They do exactly that as the Death Realm does end, and now Nuguri's in a lot of trouble. Owner's able to set up the kick flash as now the rotation from Damwon looks a bit slow. Here comes Canyon though, looking for that pillar. Can he line it up? Owner looks to be the sacrifice as everybody else is just on the run, and Owner, he's still alive, actually. He's not going to go down either. And the kiting here is huge from the side of T1. Nobody goes down.
But can T1 get the Drake is the question. You know, they're pushed away. They have to defend. Does this actually time out? No way.
No way. Okay. Well, he spots the teleporting commute. Everybody else, no ults.
Damwon are just not going to let this go without a fight regardless, though.
Owner did get his right now, though. The flash comes in, big taunt, a huge summoner ability, and they get Duckdom 100-0, just like that. And now this is the T1 that we have seen all in the past. They're taking that confidence. He does have those Anathema's chains.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can make anything happen here. Zeus is going to get tethered up. Might have to be left alone. He is going to use his stopwatch as well as they're looking to turn it around. Owner goes in. Not sure about that. Duckdom's over the wall, just raining hell on them. But now Gumayusi's got position. Good pillar, though, to block the escape as T1 looks like they went a bit deep, and now it's Damwon's turn to try to turn this game. Helping him out a bit.
Zeus' angle here is so good.
It is quite nice.
Faker on the backside.
There in the pit, he's going to be spotted. Faker is going for a bit of a windy walk as now underneath everybody. That's going to be Gumayusi in some trouble, but it is Xayah after all as the gold card comes in and the damage is there to kill him anyway as the dragon will go the way of T1 though. They're going to pick up the soul as Faker here nearly able to take down Showmaker as well, and with no Baron available for a minute, this is a big win for T1.
Big win for T1
out a bit.
And okay, this is a bit of a scary spot to be in as T1.
Ooh, Canyon.
Okay, I thought there were more here. Never mind.
Totally caught by himself, and he is just dead. Yeah, was a huge game. He comes out here, he's 2-0-1. Even through all the trouble, he has some ridiculous vision score. I don't even know what it is at this point. As the kick comes in, I think that was a little bit messed up there by that ward. A very suspicious ward there. He is going to jump onto another one. Zeus is kind of frontlining us now. Here comes that engage we were looking for. He jumps onto Canyon. Not necessarily the best target, but it doesn't matter. The damage here from Damwon is just so lacking at this point in time.
Everybody's just too tanky.
They can't get through it.
Nuguri's focused down here. He took so much damage before the rest of Damwon Kia could try to help him out.
And with the Baron now, yeah, they can just easily do this. This is what this comp does so well, and that's going to be Duckdom dead too. T1 are going to put an end to this game now with the Baron that they still have for 50 seconds left. T1, a huge comeback here, a couple of mistakes, and they really slam the door in Damwon Kia's face as they will have some fun here. Boost up their KDA, but that is going to be game number 1, going the way of T1 here in this matchup.
I just don't think it could be overstated. The advantage that Nuguri had in the top side.
As you mentioned, kind of stopping the fight, and oh, this could be a disaster.
There is a relatively large wave, but it's not huge. Owner also does not have red buff. He skipped it to make this happen. The Q sails wide, but the slow will come in. Nuguri is still hanging around, just chipping away here, but looks like the damage should be enough. Owner is taking a lot, though, and the Q finally comes in. That cool.
Yeah.
To be honest.
LCK teams don't like him because he doesn't team fight as well.
Okay, this is very aggressive, but it should be enough. Showmaker not even going to flash that, and Nuguri, you know, just on a Doran's ring, still taking very aggressive trades. Here's Kellen, extremely caught out. That's not the magical journey you were looking for. Easy kill. Guma just gonna scoop that one up. As carry up. If you look at some of the champions they're running and the amount of setup, especially the Callista, Faker's actually going to have to hop out of here. Definitely a very strange heroic exit as now Showmaker's in behind them. The Tempered Fate comes in and the Justice Punch is going to hit Showmaker. The immediate grab comes in and Duckdom is dead again with Flash. Not sure what it is about Ezreal's in this week dying with their Flash up, but now that might just be even more. Canyon is being run down here. It's looking likely they hand it over to Guma, and this is going to be Kellen as well, as T1 are now just rolling them here in this game. Play against T1 kind of leaning back in our chairs because we don't want the fight. This time certainly taking the fight to T1, but that's maybe not a good idea either, as Nuguri has landed all of these needles as Zeus is going to do a fantastic job dodging a lot, and actually Owner will be safe for a while, but now here comes Showmaker going to pick up Zeus as Faker is not going to kill Nuguri. Actually tries to escape.
Zeus doesn't have flash, but he could definitely trap some of these rotating Damwon players.
Yeah, Destiny does come in, though. They're trying to get on top of Keria here, but again, Showmaker extremely deep to try to pick that off, and now that's the Destiny down. It is going to group up Damwon and deny the flank as a big depth charge does come in as Duckdom is just out of the fight. It's a big true shot barrage as the damage now coming out here from Damwon, but it's not quite enough. They're going to take down Gwen as well. T1 now 5v3. A lot of low health bars. Getting away from all of the dive from T1. He doesn't do well just firing Mystic shots into tanks. As here we go, another big play on the top side. They're trying to lock down Faker, but a lot of T1 are here. Another teleport going to be used as they try to isolate Keria again, but he is quick on the play. And look at this!
Man.
Duckdom is alone again. Huge Tempered Fate at least is going to come in, and Duckdom does survive. Actually is able to turn it around as Faker, the only one there on the front side. Guma was not here.
For Guma.
Okay, here we go. Play as Showmaker goes all the way in. No cleanse here for Guma. There's nowhere for him to go as he is going to be taken down. And the Tempered Fate here again, but actually Stopwatch is what's going to save Duckdom's life. He finally does go down, but the heavy lifting again is Nuguri. The needles come through, and he pushes them into that huge front line of T1. A very big tempo play.
A very T1 play, but they're spotted like, oh, there was one of those. All right, they're still, I mean, they have a lot of damage. It's Callista early, but there's not a whole lot of damage on this team otherwise, and that's true shot.
But yeah, the damage isn't quite there, it feels like, for T1, and there's not really a way for them to get out of here as the Paranoia comes down. Keria's down, but he's trying to sacrifice. They get the Baron, and T1 are just trying to get out of here. The back promoter will not happen, but he can just hop the wall. Faker and Keria will be the ones that sacrifice for it, as we do have Destiny.
Ellen wants to chase here. He has Tempered Fate.
Ooh. Actually, I mean, they're playing with fire. Showmaker's not even that healthy, but
not.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have vision here. They don't have vision in their own jungle, so they can't punish. Oh. Okay, this is greedy.
Where's the Faker? Oh, there he is. As Nuguri, he is in a lot of trouble. 2v1. He should be able to trade onto Faker, though the Sonya's will be used. He's bought some time, but it's only time that he's bought, not his life.
Could have actually made a cross-map play. But they're just totally blind, and Nuguri is trying to be greedy because he's like, well, we can't defend our end, or I have to trade for something, but he can't. Okay, Tempered Fate's out.
Oh, they're trying to get Guma here once again. He does have cleanse this time, but he's just going to survive, actually. The damage's not quite there. Nuguri was not here. The flash comes in from Showmaker. They will take down the Callista. as now the chase is on. It's not a very easy chase, though. Duckdom might be able to pick up Zeus here as he is going to hookshot over the wall and flash to get away from this one. Duckdom, again, still on the chase.
And the timing of this, once again, well, works out. Or they follow.
We got a fight right now. There's a huge taunt. Faker gets 4 of them, but the Tempered Fate is huge again. As the heroic entrance does come in, provides that tankiness, but Kalista is down. Might not matter, though. The damage here from Duckdom, he's still pumping it out. Owner and Zeus can't quite get deep enough. They're trying to take down Ducky, and they will be able to eventually, as Kellen also on the run. No more magical journeys for him.
Really creative play because Camille goes over walls. Now team are just going to group. By the time Damwon knows.
Oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, I mean, by the time they know, it's just too late. Yep. They have to fight for this, though.
Tempered Fate. Destiny coming on over. They're buying some time the Paranoia as well, but there's the smite, and there is the engage from Keria again, and Nuggery, he can't even survive to throw out any needles. He can't do any damage because he just gets 100 to 0'd as the turn. Extremely clean here from the side of T1 as now Owner is getting into that backline. Zeus is going to absolutely nuke Duckdom. He does not exist anymore. And that might just be the game at the end of this one. With the Baron, T1 should push to end.
T1 in control of this game from start to finish. One small error on top side, but beyond that, they just played a clean game of League of Legends. Canyon looks to be the last to fall here. Even if this game's, who cares? Bye-bye.
And Camille gets it.
Stolen.
Yep. Either way, a very clean 2-0 from T1. Absolutely a lot to see here, though. Both of these games were very entertaining.
And T1 will eclipse their own org's record. The record set by SK Telecom T1 in 2015 of 23 wins in a row in regular season.